Alright, now it's time to play it in fast motion.
What's going on, YouTubers and air gun enthusiasts? Welcome to another episode of Airstream Rifles, and I'm your host, Irvin Alvarado. Today, we're going to be finding out those air rifles and pistols that I reviewed on this channel to see if we can get immediate expansion straight from the muzzle. Now, how we're going to determine that, we're going to take a 5-gallon bucket, fill it 3/4 of a way, and find out if we can take a Daisy 7.5 grain pellet and expand it with some of those air rifles and pistols that I've reviewed on this channel. That's how easy and simple it's going to be. And if there's some more tests coming up literally right after that test, so stay tuned in. And before we even get to that, I want to thank all of my subscribers. You already know that off top. And I want to thank all the people that are working around the clock in the Texas area to get Texans back on the grid. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and especially the people that are going around giving out water and food to those in need. Thank each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. So stick around if you want to find out how this expansion test is going to turn out. Alright guys, I'm out here and I got the 5-gallon bucket filled up 3/4 of a way, and we're going to find out if the SNR 357 can flatten out these projectiles. So we're going to do it at muzzle range. So we're going to get real close to it, knee high. Alright, let's put this down. Let's find out if we can get immediate expansion from these bad boys. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see this, but the pellet was just deformed. So obviously you do not get expansion from the SNR 357. We're going to go ahead and take the Beeman P17 and find out the same thing. Got the Beeman. We're taking the same projectiles now. Everything's hollow point 7.5 Daisy. Look for that pellet real quick. Dang. Okay, this was a little bit interesting. Now the Beeman P17, which is a nitro piston, and the SNR, which is a co2, you can tell literally that it blew a hole through the pellet. So it actually did about the same type of damage, just a hair more, in other words. So these are Daisy pellets. Now if it can't flatten these pellets out, I already know for sure they won't be able to flatten out in water, especially with a heavier pellet. I know that for sure. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and start shooting some tomatoes and see what these hollow points can do with soft targets. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so what we're going to be doing, we're going to be shooting soft targets with the hollow point Daisies, 7.5 grain. There's no point of shooting any heavier pellets. We're going to be stepping back about, I'll say around 10 steps, not too far, maybe even 5. There's no point. They won't even expand it at muzzle rate. So I'm going to be putting my phone in here to protect it. So I might just put this thing on slow motion so you can catch some action. So let's get to it.
All right, let's check that out. Went straight through. Juice is oozing out of it. All right, in fast motion, we're gonna go ahead and finish it off.
So check it out. It was literally going through the same hole consistently. Let's go ahead and finish it off. Dang. Just to let you know, that's exactly what it would do to a soft target. So we got another tomato ready. The Beeman P17 is ready to get loaded. Same ammo, pellets. 7.5 Daisy hollow points. Beeman P17 will be the arsenal. So there's a lot more work to this to load it. So here's the difference. The SNR and the Beeman P17 to the right. Had a real low shot there. So yeah, I mean, it's alright.
Alright guys, so I have the SNR 357 here. We're going to be shooting these plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plates. We're going to see if it even goes through those. First off, we're going to be using the hollow point from Daisy, and then right after that we're going to be using the pointed pellet from Daisy also, just to see what the hollow point and what the pointed pellet can do out of this muzzle. Immediately, the hollow point, which did that damage, we're going to go ahead and shoot it with the pointed pellet and see what happens. Not much of a difference. They're pretty much the same. Pellet got flattened out. Alright, let's move on. Let's take the Beeman P17 and see what it can do. We're starting off with the flat. Hollow point, sorry. I couldn't even find the pellet on that one. Same kind of damage. Just a little bit of more of a denture. We're gonna try pointed pellet now. A little bit more of a dent, but didn't make it through. Alright, I think I found a pellet in here. Hollow point. That sums it up right there. Shows you exactly what it does.